Hey there. You're watching the Jessa Channel on YouTube. I'm Jessa, and today I am here with more of Yonder, the Cloud Catcher Chronicles. This wonderful game we have been playing through. This will be the final episode of this series. But do not despair, because you can go and buy this game for yourself on Steam, where it's getting great reviews in many ways. It's just a fantastic game. It's got some places where I think it could be developed more, given a little bit more depth. And I'll talk about those as we finish this final episode. But believe me, where I'm leaving our little character Vance, there's a lot that we have not seen that I have left for you to discover in the world of Gemea. Let's head back in. So, we were here, we had just gone through the, way statue, and, oh, do you see that? There's like a cloud over here to the left, just like floating in. Looks like it's covering the land in mist and darkness. Anyway, so we were up here at the top of, I want to say we're at the top of Mount Numino. Now, one thing that I realized, we found a way shrine right here. I realized how much of this game was designed for consoles or people who have played consoles. And because this map here, for example, I'm a PC player. I think like a PC player. So if I want a tooltip to pop up over something, I put my mouse over it. I figured out that you have to actually scoot this. See? I would never have thought that. I just would not have considered. I didn't know what that was. I just thought it just kind of showed where we were and then kind of showed the center of the map or something. So if you're a PC player like I am and you were wondering, yeah, that's what that little button is for. Anyway, what we're going to be doing, we had just been over here at this sage stone. That's what they're called. I was calling them way statues, but sage stone. Up here on Numino Peak. And, let me see, exit. There we go. So we're right at the top of the world. And I decided, you know, what the heck? Lumi and I are going to try and get this, achievement. That is a kind of fun little achievement. And I also saw over here, Snowy Milk Kitty. Look at that. It has a purr sound. I don't know if you could hear that. A little purring in the background when you pick the kitty up. He was so happy. And we also have our little mystery seed growing up here. But I figure, what the heck? I was going to let you guys see it when you bought the game, as many of you have. And I really appreciate the fact that you're supporting indie developers. This was made by 3 people. This is the last time I'm going to get a chance to say this. 3 people in Australia made this game, you guys. That's crazy. Amazing and wild. So they definitely need your support. And in any case, so I thought we would just do this achievement just because it's really fun. And plus, I kind of want to see if I can do it. So we're going to save right here because, you know, I'm a chicken. Let's just be real. And we're going to go flying off. But don't worry. Our little character, Vance, who's now sporting silver or opal hair to commemorate her time. And I just realized that the characters really do have hoofs. Those are definitely hoofs of some sort. Because I don't think she's wearing any boots. Does your character have hoofs? Hooves? Hoofing it? Anyway, let's go ahead and now that we've saved, you can see all the Murk over there. We're actually going to head in that direction anyway after we hit the not hit the bottom. Gently land at the bottom. Don't worry. No worries. No pain. On your mark. That's my happy laugh. Get set. Go. Yay! So what we need to do is, if we're very, very lucky, we need to kind of aim ourselves hoping, I'm trying, you can actually move the camera. I'm trying to avoid the rock outcroppings because this is going to land us right in this wonderful forest. I think we might be able to do it. Wow. I'm also, just so you know, I'm holding the W forward key to kind of move her forward a little bit. And now that I see she has a, yep, it's, so that's really the secret, is you kind of want to move her. Are we going to get it? Are we going to get it? Are we going to get it? Woohoo! Do you guys see an achievement pop up anywhere? I didn't. Maybe, I don't know, maybe it's in my Steam account. I never pay any attention to achievements, really. Okay, so we have some Murk here that we can clear out. Oh good, we have enough sprites. Lumi and her brothers and sisters. Or I should say cousins, because I still have in my head a story that Lumi and Locke actually have a crush on each other. So I'm going to say that they're distant cousins. Here's Lumi, who's been traveling with us. And here is... Where's Locke? There he is. Yep. And he asked her out on her first date by asking her if she wanted to go sailing with him. And she said, "Oh, Locke." Anyway. So let's see what we have in our chest here. Stone tiles. Interesting. Interesting. So I had mentioned that some of the things that we can... Let's float down here. Whee! I love that. I will never get tired of that. I'd mentioned that there are some things that I felt could be improved with the game, and I've talked about it a little bit here and there. We're actually heading to a story point that I'm looking for here, and I really hope we're heading in the right direction. We haven't yet made it over to across the river. Let's see here. I think this might be a waystone. Let's see. No. No, not a waystone. But that's all right, because we're coming up on the place where Jojo Cocinero works or lives. Another house here. Let's do a little bit of smashing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is the first complaint I have. And remember, I'm coming from the standpoint of a PC player. A hardened, dyed-in-the-wool PC player. Whack. Whack. And whackity whack. She is so cute. I love her. Woo! And that is the annoyance of having to switch tools. And you can use your mouse wheel to do so, but to me, my mind says it's needless fingering back and forth, and it's a bit tiring. And it would be much better if whatever, like if I walk up to this tree and I need an axe, the axe would just appear. Once again, I noticed that if you're playing with a controller or on a PS4, it's a whole lot. I just love you. Whackity whack. It's a whole lot, I guess, more intuitive to do it. Once again, my kind of feeling that they have, they designed this with consoles, I don't know about in mind, but I don't know, in mind. Yeah. So, the way to get across there, there's a bridge that we came to, and that's the second thing. I walked up to this bridge, and you can see it. It's a stone bridge, and in fact, it's the first time I believe I showed you jumping. And there's a story element that's supposed to pop up there that I didn't know until I saw it in someone else's playthrough. And I went, that didn't happen in my game. So, this is where the fishing competition is. And I love these. Aren't these lanterns the greatest? Hopefully somebody really enterprising, Sprig Pig, will be able to rip those out and put them in a Sims game. Okay. I love this area. I don't think we've been quite right here. Oh, there's some mining stuff. I'm going to skip that. So I had a little problem with something not quite popping up. Now I think, if I'm not mistaken, that we're about to head into the snowy wastes, and I don't really want that. So, map. I just had a brain fart. Yeah, we're about to go into the snowy wastes. So first of all, let me go back and find... Doesn't tell me what that means. Or that. Trader. Okay, so let's go back and find the little town here and hand in to Jojo Cozinero. There was a town back here along the fishing village. And that's a pretty small problem and something that could be fixed in a patch, or maybe there was just a very small little activator that I was supposed to step on. You know, that's all. What have we got here? A good spot for a stone bridge. Oh, I was going to get really excited. I was like, oh my God, we have enough to make a bridge. Oh, no. We're missing a pillar and an arch. So I'm going to see with all the other things we have on our agenda. This game makes you feel very busy and important. Let's head back around this way. Oh, not that way. That's the game designer saying, no, not that way. Here we go. Now, I feel almost... There's a village, a cooking village around here. Also, the other thing... Yeah, that's not getting us anywhere. Okay. This is the episode where we just wander around. Which, this is the game. If you want to just wander around and be vaguely lost, this is definitely the game to do it in. There's a man up here offering you, yep, the ability to do a fishing competition. And then, I believe... Well, you know, don't I just feel foolish? Okay. Part of me is thinking I should edit this out, but it's just so beautiful. And so many of you guys have mentioned how much you enjoy just the sheer beauty of it all. So I'm going to keep it in, but, you know, just wandering around the landscape looking for... So what I'm looking for now, why I'm going in this direction, is I'm looking for the little village, partly. Because I want to hand in some quests. And if I can't find JoJo's village, then I will head to the next village that I can find. Let's actually put, you know, this is another reason why it's very, very obvious. Deliver items to Genevieve. We don't have those. I wanted to, so I should actually just put it on my map here. You can see how many things, there we go. This is the one I was looking for. Okay, let's follow the path to JoJo. Gosh. I don't even think we saw this part. Did we see these purple trees? I mean, I know we just landed in them from the mountain, but besides that, I think this is my first time being through here. Oh, another place for a bridge. Yeah, we'd better come up with some arches and stone bridges and stuff. But anyway. Oh, goodness, no, don't give me that. I don't want that. I want that. Where were we? Oh, yes. Okay, JoJo. Uh-oh. Spaghetti-O. It looks like JoJo's over there. If I have to build a stone bridge to get across here, I'm gonna be a little bit irritated. I'm gonna be just a little bit irritated. Because JoJo's right there. I can practically smell his soup. I think he's making a borscht. That's beet soup, in case you were wondering. Okay, well, here's a village here. Maybe I can buy a stone arch in here and get across. Let's see. Let's look for a trader. Let's see if they happen to have stone arches about. So, would you happen to have a stone arch about your person? Okay. What do we have here? Machine parts. I love that, bits and bobs. I just think that's so funny. Oh, hey, look. But that's only one. That's kind of not helpful. So I'm curious with this trading if I can offer them lower than what they're offering me. Traveler slacks for $6.38. Ooh. My next little minor complaint, I'm going to sell these stone tiles. Because I'm not sure, I don't think I need them right now. No deal. Basic tunic. Silver ore. How many? I'm trying to choose something I have a lot of. Coal. No, I don't want to offer them more. I'm too stingy for that. No. If I undercut them? No. They're like, So I need 15. So yes, I was going to say my second complaint, or I'd say thing I'm just not real fond of, is this trading system, having to come up with the exact amount of the thing to give them the thing to get them to trade. I'd rather just trade for coin. It's a bit too tedious, especially when in the beginning, like me as a new player, I don't really know what it is I need yet. If I sell something I need, can I get it back? Do I have to travel all the way around the world to get it back? You know, that kind of thing. So we now have a stone arch, but I'm hoping, it doesn't look like it, that there's another trader here. And by the way, let's talk to Flora. Get back here.
Oh.
I heard over in Deconstruction Den they're desperate for all the equipment goods they can get their hands on. So essentially, the game, beyond its fantastic design, beauty, sound design, exquisiteness. Oops, sorry. I just wanted to see if you can actually interact with this. Oh, that'd be cool. Just want to hit it with my mallet. Nope. You're not a trader. Recently, it's been hard to find anything clothing related in Fipple Dip Tanners. So essentially, as I was going to say, this game is basically, I don't know, it's kind of a trading game. You know, you have, you know, items that you need, you collect them, you trade them back and forth in different areas, and you fulfill little quests that basically involve gather this. Being such a die-hard storyteller, what I was really hoping was to be able to have something that was more story-related. There's an overarching story about the Murk that we haven't really come up with, you know, discovered too much of so far. However, let's see if this allows me to make a stone. I don't think so. I think I needed 4 of each. Yeah, 1 of 4 and 1 of 6. That's going to take bleeding ages. All right. Well, we'll try going the long way around, if there is a long way around that we can go. And let me know what you think about my concerns. But yeah, I would have really preferred some kind of you know, I wonder if I could have, no, I would have just fallen down. Some kind of story, you know, like the NPCs, you know? For example, being able to find a mystery, solve a mystery, or, you know, things like that. Okay, so I'm really, really, I apologize for this. I am striking out on finding Jojo Cosinero. So he's up there. And since, despite the fact that we are Mary Poppins, I cannot fly. And I can't go really around. Let's try kind of... And we can jump, but we can't climb. Sprig pig! So I'm just wondering if I can go around this outcropping somehow. I think that's really my biggest complaint with the game, is that I am really not interested in doing what is typically called fetch quests, basically. I am much more interested in cyan shampoo. We are not changing our hair color again. Forget it. Is this JoJo's village? Yay! I spent all that time looking for it and it was right here. JoJo, come here, baby. Here we go. This is going to make us part of the cooking guild. JoJo.
Ah.
By the way, I thought this is, someone said this is Brazilian. I thought it was Portuguese. Muito bom. Very good. You have everything. Okay, take this butterberry flour to the Riverdrift Mill to make flour. Okay. Flour for Riverdrift Mill. That's this direction. Alrighty then. Head off to Riverdrift Mill we will. So I am a very, you know, determined storyteller and can find story in most stories, in most games. In this one, we have a little story between Lumi and Locke. Oh, and there's Locke right there joining us. Hey, Locke! Lumi needed a rest. And we also have, you know, just the story of our little farm and whatnot. But Riverdrift Mill, wonderful. I feel successful. Hello. Flour. We need to make flour. Is that you? Oh. Welcome to Riverdrift Mill. We can make you 1 flour for any 5 flowers you give us. Okay. Well, hey, I have butterberry flowers. So let's make some flour there. And we don't have enough of those, so let's accept. I would. I think that's basically, let's see if he has any stone tiles. Oops, wrong key. He does not have anything but flour and a trap. And I do not yet need a trap. So let's head back to JoJo. Another beautiful day dawns clear. And I would say that Vance is feeling her heart is beginning to hammer with excitement at the thought of this actually being her forever home. How beautiful it is and how safe it is. So much better than where she came from. Excelente! Excelente! Excellent. Now use a chef's kit to mix the flour with the ingredients you gather to make a loaf of bread. And then we'll have breakfast. I'm hungry. Is it, like, odd that most of my Let's Plays involve, like, a lot of eating? Like, that's, like, Kenlin. That's pretty much all she does. So now we finally have our first recipe. Yay! Okay, crafting. Oh, and also I realized these are things that we can make because we have fish that we caught. I believe that this meat and this milk are from our from Truffle, our Boffle, our little Boffle buffalo thingy at our farm. So I believe that's where that cooked meat and warm milk came from, which she's going to have for breakfast. Even though it makes her sleepy. What the heck? Warm milk. Psyllium seed. And all the fish. Twine. Okay. I'm in the wrong thing, I just realized. Bread and chef's kit. So, we've made... What did we just make? I just made a chef's kit. And then I'm going to make some bread, which is flour, water, and oil. No yeast. Okay. Excellent. That's pretty simple, so that we now have bread in our pack? Bread. Local value and base value. Yay! Okay, we finished a quest. That's pretty cool. Marvioso. Tell me if I'm saying that right. Your fine bread smells muito bom.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Chef's Guild. Please take these recipes and happy cooking, traveler. What did we get? Secret ingredient. The secret ingredient is the quest we completed. What do we get? Chef's Guild Novice Badge. Now, I think that our little character, she's cold or something because you notice that she's shaking. Little Vance is shaking. Festival juice. Berry pie. Dippy egg with bread soldiers. Dough. Fish and chips. Now I'm really hungry. French fries. Okay, so we have plenty to cook with. Oh, look at that. So many things that we can make here. Well, you know what? Let's go over here to, whoops, overshot the mark a bit. Locke's like, hey, watch where you're going. Okay, Locke. Come on, Locke, keep up. Hello. You look like a fine chef.
Oh.
Hey, I heard over in Fiffledip Tanner's they're desperate for all the clothing goods they can get their hands on. Well, I'll keep that in mind if I'm ever over at Fiffledip. Ah, here we go. Pardon me, good sir. Have you an egg about your person? Alright, so let's take 3 eggs. And let's hope they have some water. 2 water. And... Are you kidding me? Egg and water are 166? Spendy. It's like the golden chicken. Okay, so this coal at 30, 60, 90, 120, 150. And silk, which I can't see that I need any of. Yeah, they're not going to get... See, I thought, like, if you get to be a good trader, then they'd give you this, even though they're losing 6. But they're like, no go, baby. Not going to happen. Psyllium seed. I'm going to save that for the animals in case I need it. Iron ore. Let me know if you found maybe a better way to do this than I'm doing it. I'd love to know that. I have a lot of golden mint, so I'll just give them 1. What the heck? They'll get a little extra for it. So let's go back and make an egg. Boiled egg. Oh, you know what? I was going to go back to the big pot over here. And I think we will anyway, because you know what? We need to borrow the fire here. So Vance steps up to the fire, and she puts away her mallet. Because you don't cook with that. And poor thing, she's just shaking. I don't know. Is she cold? Maybe she's cold. Are you cold, Pup Pup? Oh, you can put a badge on. Where does it go? Oh, you just click it. Okay. And how can I see where it goes? Oh, here. It looks like, yeah, it went on her her backpack. How cute is that? Okay, no shampoo. Basic tunic. Will this make you less cold if I give you this? Leather placard. That's what she's already wearing. Let's give her this and see if it makes her stop shivering. She's got fur-lined trousers on. Okay, yeah, so we're gonna go in here and we were gonna make cooking. We were gonna make for breakfast. We have some bread already, but I wanted to make I wanted to make a boil. Oh, here. These yellow ones up here mean they're ready to, there's something I can make already. I get it. I can make oil. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Too near you not to hear you. Okay, and a boiled egg. And then, how, I wonder, do we munch on these? Is it just something that you have? Or do you just, that's key items. Like if I take this, oh, we're out of Groffle milk. That's a recipe. That's our boiled egg. An egg cooked in water. I think we already made that. So I guess maybe she just eats it. Oh. Did she just eat it? Or did we just discover it? I have no idea. But we'll just say that she ate it and that she's so cold I can't stand to see her shivering. So I think we're going to finish this episode by going somewhere warm. Now, it is winter time, but I think it's time to go back to the farm and see if our farmhand is taking good care of our Boffle. I'm thinking... I don't know if we have a, just so I'm not just wandering around for the remainder of our episode. Searching for the origin, wood for planks. Where is that? Doesn't say. We don't have the items anyway. We've already got that. Well, I think I'm just gonna have to guess. We're down around these parts, and I'm pretty sure our farm is over here. Southfield Farm. Is that our farm? Yes, it is. So we just need to follow the coastline, it looks like. All right. I could do that. Piggy! Come on, Locke! Those sprig pigs, man, they're the best. They really are. And that's a waystone, which we've already found. Or I should say a sage stone. And there's an area that we cannot yet get to because I haven't figured out how to make a, well, I haven't got enough things to make a bridge. That's all right. And I think while I'm at it, I'm just going to make this kind of, this one, just our kind of general. So I think, you know, I'm not following the coastline as I said I would. Pay attention there. You can do it. Okay, so this is Fairmount, I believe. And we'll just pop into town, as you do. Whee! Through a tree! Someone told me that in comments that the reason why I couldn't get any more boards is because I hadn't turned in the quests I got from this board, like in the very first freaking episode. Have you got any stone parts about you? No. Garden plot, tree plot. Ooh, garden plot. 465. Whew. Steep. Water trough, not giving those up. Oh, here's our boiled egg. Oh, but I can't. I don't want to sell it. Do I? I want to eat it. Let me know in the comments if you can eat food and if I'm missing how to do that. But, let's see. Traveler slacks, leather placard. It's way too much money. Yen fish. We'll sell this yen fish. And we'll sell this, this coal. And then we'll sell bird 15. Yay! Okay. So now let's take our garden plot back to the farm. And we will have come full circle in this Let's Play. Found the farm, started it up. And all the Boffle juice you can drink. That sounds disgusting. It's like with soy milk. Soy milk sounds, you know, pretty good. It's like milky soy, and that's pretty good. Soy juice just sounds awful. Let's clear out some more Murk. We have all the sprites we need. No problem. We got most of our sprites up in Numino Peak. That was like sprite territory. The minute I hear that, I can focus on nothing else. Where are you, Milky Eye? It's just like when I saved my kitties. They were so cute and I saved them. They came to my back door and made that exact sound. They were little babies. Where are you, Milky Eye? Oh my gosh, that sound is so cute. Locke, you look to the left, I'll look to the right. I hear you so close. Oh, there you are. Let's see. Can I get up here? Hi, little guy. What did we get? Doesn't say. Just a cat. But he's so happy. So we pick him up and we tuck him in under our shirt and feed him some of the fish. Black shampoo. I'm not interested in black shampoo. I'm a die-hard opal head. Watch out. Sorry about that. Incoming, Locke. Locke ducks and bobs and weaves. Okay. There's our farm, I think. We're home! Yay! Hello, Bushel.
Ah,
How are things? Bushel replies, being a farmhand is wonderful. Go and take a look at your Boffle. You'll love him. He's done very well. Well, thank you. I've brought home plenty from, well, everywhere, including the peak. I was at the very top. He says, don't tell tall tales. I'm not. Oh my gosh, what is that? If that is what I think it is, oh, ew, ew, oh. Oh, ew, ew, oh, oh. Okay, hold on. Okay, listen here, buddy. Bushel, you're supposed to be cleaning those up. What do I pay you for? What do you mean I don't pay you? And I think we shall end our... Oh my goodness, this is so distasteful. Ugh. 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 Oh, yuck. Oh. Pooey. Ick. Ugh. Mr. Boffle, we have to talk about your diet. But first of all, how have you been? Nope, that's not what I meant to do. I meant to care for, yes. Oh, no schnuzzles. Well, okay, I forgive you because we know schnuzzled. Locke says, this is really, really sappy. You know what, Locke? Leave your nose out of it. I'm gonna bring back Lumi because she loves a good schnuzzle. Lumi, I love you. There we go. Lumi, where are you? It's so cute. Okay, so I think the next thing we're gonna do, excuse you. The next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go over here and put our garden plot down. Which I think I need to go over here first. Here we go. So over here around this side will be garden plots. I'll put it right about there. That's good enough. Space. Garden plot. Oh wow, it's big. Okay, I got that. So do I have to like... Is it okay to put it down right on top of my head? This is one of those things I have a sneaking suspicion that if I had a controller... Yeah, it's telling me no. It's like, no, sister, no. Red means no. Ah, there we go. I got it. Hot dog. I mean, veggies. Okay. So let's go, plant. Let's plant. Let's see. I cannot plant a tree there. Why do I keep doing that? I want to... This. That's what I want. I can plant the seed here. Oh my gosh. I'll plant 2 of those. And some of those. Nope. Some of those. Nope. Do I have to be farther over here? Is that what you guys are saying? Okay. And I don't know what that seed is that I see here. This one here. What is this? Oh. Okay, I can plant that. Perfect. We got all of our seeds. I think this mystery seed is maybe a tree. I don't know if we can plant that. Let's see. I don't think so. Yeah, it's not giving me the plant thing, but that's all right. We got pretty darn close. Okay. Lumi, do you like it? It's a bit asymmetrical, really. It's an artistic touch, Lumi. Plus, I don't know if starting plants in the wintertime is really that smart, or they might die. Yes, and so might my poor little character if we stand outside any longer. Okay, so you know what we're gonna do since we can't go in the house? We're gonna go and kind of tuck in under the groffle. Maybe at the other end where it's a little bit safer. Okay, so I'm going to actually, you know what? Before I do that, so we can end this properly. Okay, Lumi, come back here. All right, so there we are. There's Lumi. There's Truffle. There's a very, very cold Vance. And I am Jessa, and I want to thank you so much for joining me for this Let's Play. This has been a Let's Play of Yonder, the Cloud Catcher Chronicles. If you enjoyed it, please hit the thumbs up button below. And if you loved it, join the party and subscribe, because Boffles. Anyway, that's been my take on this fantastic game. Once again, you can go and buy this game from the 3 developers that made it at Prideful Sloth. Once again, I want to thank Cheryl Vance for giving me a key to this fantastic game. And I enjoyed it immensely. And I think after they've received some feedback, they may add in perhaps more story elements. Oh, look at the giant, scary shadow. The shadow work is excellent, too. That's wonderful. Anyway, so, and then if I find out that they've added some storylines and whatnot to the game that you can play through, or fleshed out the NPCs a little more, we may come back and visit it, and visit the world of Gemea. But for now, and as always, thank you so much for watching.